make a video about give and take. Everything in this life, if you think about it, you process it, you break it down, everything works with give and take. So take something positive like the gym as an example. You give your energy, your time, you're giving that, but what you're taking in return is a gratifying feeling, an accomplishment feeling when you're leaving, as well as results in sculpting your body, right? Now, let's take that same scenario with the couch and watching TV and eating junk food, right? Now, what you're getting at that point is you're gratifying the flesh. A lot of people like that. A lot of people want to gratify the flesh because you're getting something. It's almost like a reward, right? So you're taking the reward, but what you're left with in the end result is, and so many people can agree to this, they'll raise their hand and say it's true. Afterwards, they feel slothful, they feel guilty, shame, they gained a few pounds, so to speak. They don't feel adequate in the inside. Where everything goes down is on the inside. And so Jesus said, if the cup is clean on the inside, it'll be clean on the outside. And he said, many things about the heart, the matters of the heart. Out of the abundance of the mouth, the heart speaks, right? So it's almost like he kept referring back to how you're doing on the inside. And according to how you're doing on the inside is what you're giving and what you're taking on the outside, right? So there's certain things that people don't want to do because they don't want to discipline their flesh, and that's up to them. They have the free will to not do those things. But what do you do when you take a shower, right? Some people don't like taking showers, okay? But you have to live dirty and smelly as a result of not taking a shower. So the people that do, they're putting something in. Maybe they don't like taking showers, but they're still coming out clean. So listen, what I'm getting at in all of this is that the things of the inside often require a sacrifice in order to get a reward for the things that count on the inside. Your heart, your soul, your spirit, your mind, your peace, all these things dwell on the inside. And so it really does matter what you are contributing your time, energy to. In order to attain, you have to put a sacrifice down, and then you attain those things that you want to feel on the inside. So a diploma takes a lot of sacrifice and studying and whatnot, but the diploma is the reward and an accomplishment feeling on the inside. And so you have the knowledge, you have the wisdom in your mind, etc., that carries you over. But make no mistake about it, it was tough, it was hard, it was sacrificial, etc. So it would be nice for people to focus on the harder things in life are the most rewarding things in life. The easier things in life are the things that take from you. Take your peace, take your joy, take your satisfaction out of life, give you temporary relief, temporary pleasure, long-term pain. It's a good thing to remember. So yeah, those temporary little pleasure zones that the world has created, it takes from you a whole lot more than what it gives you. Pornography is one of those examples. It takes from you a whole lot more than what it gives you. But is it pleasurable to look? Yes. There is temporary relief and pleasure in it, long-term pain, and a whole lot of consequences, right? You can do that with drugs and alcohol and sex and clubbing and partying. Temporary relief and pleasure, long-term pain, sorrow. So many people that have tried it and seen it and done it all can testify, raise their hand and say, yes, it is true. You find drama and problems and negativity. You often have a story to tell the next day, and the story is negative. It's not good. Even when you do hook up, which is supposedly a good thing, it's it's a one-night stand. It's one of those things that it doesn't last. You know, you never see the person ever again, and you gave part of yourself away to that person. You know, and your stuff that's supposed to be exclusive, stuff that's supposed to matter and be important, and you're not supposed to give it away just so easily. It's supposed to be sacred in a sense. So I was just thinking, man. You know, I'm driving. I was just thinking about exactly what I'm talking about. You know, how everything you're gonna give your time to, but certain things take from you, or they deposit into you. And so the sacrificial things are the things that they deposit into your life what you're looking for. And there's nothing more that deposits into your life more than spending time with Jesus Christ. I mean, yeah, we went down the road of fitness and different pleasure zones and all that. Now let's talk about the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. If you spend time with him, it's sacrificial, right? Because your flesh is going to say, I feel like watching Netflix. Your flesh is going to say, let's go to the beach. Your flesh is going to say all kinds of stuff. Do you know that every time I get on my knees to pray, it's the time where all these bright ideas come into my mind? Hey, you could be doing this. Hey, you could be doing that. It's distraction, because there's gold and treasure there that the devil is trying to take you from. And a lot of the things that he'll tell you to do in terms of ideas, you know, they're like, yeah, he's got a point there. I do have to I do have to go visit my mom and help her out with the yard work. She did ask me to help her out. So like, I'm on my knees, and it's like I'm being bombarded with so many different things and that are coming into my mind, like about like things that I gotta do. And if you're not careful, you won't put this kingdom of heaven first. You'll put it second or third behind those things that you do. So first, you know, you stay on your knees. You know, you can write those things down for later. You know, like, okay, yeah, good reminder. I'm gonna go visit my mom later. But you're sacrificing your time, your energy, and your person for something that's much more rewarding than anything on earth, right? Because what is the most rewarding thing, I believe? Peace. Oh, peace. For the people that have lived a life of drama, problems, negativity, in every corner they find an ambulance or a cop car or a screaming match or a shootout or jail time. For people that have lived that life, they understand when I talk about peace. They understand. They're like, yeah, bro, peace is priceless. You can't put a value on it because it's priceless, right? So for me, peace means the world, and I would sacrifice anything for peace, because peace for me is happiness. It's tranquility. It's being able to enjoy your life, being able to enjoy the moment of anything that's happening at that particular point in time. Peace allows you to have that. But the opposite is not true. You can be in the best place on earth, and if you don't have peace, you can't enjoy it. So, spending time with Jesus Christ, one of the byproducts of that is peace. But that's just one of the byproducts, one of many. You know, I especially enjoy the fact that He anoints you. I like the anointing part. I really enjoy, and I'm infatuated with the supernatural. Right? I like the fact that God anoints us and blesses us to be a blessing to other people, and then He allows us to make a difference in other people by way of our relationship with Him. We carry that onto the world, and we pour out the blessings that we get in the secret place. We pour it out in the world. You know, if I have anything, if there's any wisdom in my words, if there's any fruit, if there's any, say, treasure, whatever you want to call it, milk and honey, as the Bible puts it, if there's any of that in my words or my teachings, it's only because of my relationship with God behind the scenes that you don't see. I carry that as a torch that's lit up, and I light up the way for you so that you can see the paths to take or don't take. It's up to you, your responsibility to do it or not do it. But half the battle is knowing what to do. I've learned that. If you don't know, you can't do it. There's some people that they want to, they just don't know. They just don't know what's going on with them. They're blind and they're confused and they're dazed and they just want help. Well, God sends them help through videos like these to instruct them. Stop spending time here, start spending time here, and the results is a more focused mind, on eyes that can see better, because your focus is off, so you have to turn the focus and focus on the things that give you sight, not to take it away. Every now and again, guys, I will listen to music on the radio station that has nothing to do with God. So I'll be flipping through the radio station. This is not religious. You know what it is? I'll tell you. When you know better, you do better. Period. So I drive on the right side of the road because I know better than to drive on oncoming traffic. It's that simple. So when you know what to do, you get good results. You don't go to the bad places because you understand that you're gonna get what you don't want over there. So every now and again, I'll be like, all right, I have my fill of Christian music. Let me see what's on the radio. And I'll be going through those stations and I'll find music that I used to listen to back in the day. And I'll listen to it. And I'll just tell you, man, listening to it with clean heart, clean ears, I feel the contamination coming in my life. Not only that, but I feel the witchcraft that's attached to music. I'm telling you as a messenger of God that music has a lot of you guys bound. Music all by itself. I mean, yeah, we can talk about TV and shows and stuff like that as well. But music has a lot of you bound in the same place, location, not allowing you to break free because of the music you listen to. Stop listening to destructive devil music, and that in and of itself, that by itself, will give you freedom to be able to move a little bit more free than what you are now. Not a little bit, a lot more free than you are right now. It's not gonna happen in one day, but it will if you stop listening to it for a week and you note down your journal how you feel today and how you feel in a week. Guaranteed you're gonna say, man, I feel much better, I feel much freer. So the devil works with music. Most people know that, but they don't change their music. They continue to listen to the things that, the devil's good at what he does, man. The music sounds good, but it's a denial of self. It's a sacrifice, and it's a what do you want in return kind of thing. So what you're doing is you're getting temporary pleasure from this music, but you're getting a whole lot taken from you, and it's not to your benefit. You're getting the short end of the stick on that deal. Now you start listening to music that's inspirational and positive and good and represents the light and Christian music, etc. And you're going to feel the substance of the music lyrics, period. Now, when you start feeling that, keep it going. Just keep it going. Just don't look back. And then after a while of doing that, you're just gonna find that you feel a lot better than what you feel on a normal basis. What you be watching on TV and whatnot, if it's bad, I'm telling you, it does affect you. Because this appears like a computer. And if you're downloading a bunch of garbage and you feel like garbage in the end of the day, there's a reason, a comparison there. You watch garbage, you feel like garbage. Stop watching garbage, you won't feel like garbage. You know? So now you have the trifecta. You listen to music that is bad, you watch things that are bad, and you eat junk food that makes you feel lousy in the end of the day. I'm giving you golden tips here. Do as you please. You are free. However, you can break free by changing your habits and changing your ways, right? And is it hard? Is it sacrificial? Yes. Everybody has to do it, though. In terms of changing their life, in terms of seeing the possible results that they want to see, they got to put in the time and the effort. Some people are there. Some people are sick and tired of being sick and tired, and they're willing to do it. Other people, they're like, nah, man, I love my music. Nobody's ever going to take my music. Keep your music. Keep it. So, you know, there was a pastor that put this analogy, and it's a truth. And he said, you know, if you were in the middle of the ocean, right? You had a bag of gold. The bag of gold weighed a lot, and it was bringing you down in the middle of the ocean, right? That's it. You try to hang on to it, but now at this point, it's your life or the gold. So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna let go of the gold and save your life, or are you gonna sink with the gold? Some people out there, their mind is so broken, so perverted, so corrupt by the devil and by the system of this world that they would die by sinking because they didn't want to let go of the gold. And that's a mindset of being corrupted by the system of this world. If they knew their worth, they would let go of that so fast, so quick, and it would save their life. And they would know and believe that they can make that by hard work and by making moves, intelligence, and wisdom and understanding, and all that good stuff can produce that all over again, many, many times over. So guys, it's your mindset, it's your perspective, and just wanted to make a video on it. All right, God bless you, and I hope this video helps you. Amen.